Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth just for a quick second. Now, listen, I wasn't gonna come to y'all and bother y'all today. It's Sunday, and I know some of the girls is out right now for Sunday Fun Day. I know some of y'all are at home. Just got back from church. Girl, preparing Sunday dinner, trying to feed the family, trying to get the kids ready for school tomorrow. But girl, the mess don't stop. So I would not be doing my job um, if I didn't come down here and let y'all know what was going on in these streets. And plus, you could just listen to me while you cook. Okay? Anyway, so listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Diddy, a new baby girl named after me. She was born in October. So this is according to TMZ. Diddy has added another member to the family, announcing he's welcomed a baby girl into his life who really takes after her old man. Yeah, that's what I tell you, y'all, so trifling. The bad boy honcho broke the news Saturday, which came out of nowhere, saying he has a new daughter, whom he's effectively named after himself. Diddy writes, I'm so blessed to welcome my baby girl, Love Sean Combs, to the world. Mama Combs, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and myself all love you so much. God is the greatest. It's unclear when this kid was born or who the mother is. Diddy didn't spill those details, but he's clearly happy about the latest bundle of joy, so we suppose that's all that matters. The baby marks the sixth child of his. He has 5 other children from different women. When I see him TMZ is, girl, they call this man old, and they let us know, girl, he got about 5 baby mamas. How many baby mamas he got? Kim, that was 1. Chance mama. I think 2. 2, okay. 2 not that bad. Because Christian, Quincy, okay, just 2. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Cause Kim, she spit out a few of them. She had Delilah, Jesse, Quincy. Quincy is biologically, what's his name? I'll be sure, but I mean, Diddy is his daddy, girl. Diddy been around the whole time, pretty much. Um, so Quincy, Christian. Oh, he got 3. I forgot about Justin. Oh yeah. So he got Justin baby mama, Justin baby mama, Justin mama. That's 1, and then Kim was 2, and then the other one, girl. I'm assuming that Kim and Chance mama was pregnant around the same time, cause Chance, Delilah, and Jesse, they all around the same age. So y'all do the math. Okay, so this is 4 baby mamas. Okay, yeah, that's a little messy. 4 baby mamas is kind of a lot. At first, I was gonna give him 2. This was gonna be the 3rd. Girl, that's still a lot. 2 baby mamas, okay, is okay to me. Once you start getting the 4 and 5, that's when it starts. It's baby daddies too, girl. Once you start getting the 4 and 5 baby daddies, that's a lot of baby daddies and a lot of baby mamas. No tea, no shakers. I know some of y'all got 4 and 5 baby mamas and baby daddies, girl. Um. Anyways, girl, it's unclear when this child was born or who the mother is. Diddy didn't spill those details, but he's clearly happy about the bundle of joy. Oh, I already read that part. Anyways, child. Of course, this has taken the internet by complete surprise. No one even seemed to know Diddy wasn't expecting father of late. We know he is in a poly relationship with Young Miami. Where did they get that from? Where did they get that? Where did they get that? Where did they get that Young Miami and Diddy were in a poly relationship? Because from what I understand, they both say they're single. So how can you be single and still in a poly relationship? TMZ, y'all low key lying. Because from what I understand, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Now TMZ might be telling the truth, but from what I understand, I think they might be lying. Young Miami and Puff Daddy ain't never said they was together. They said they're single. They're dating. Now, is Young Miami dating somebody? No. I don't care what none of y'all say. Now, is Puff Daddy dating other people? Clearly. Is Young Miami dating other people? No. Young Miami not about to mess up nothing she got going over there. Because the truth of the matter, can I say something too about Young Miami? The truth of the matter is, I got some more to say, but before the whole baby news, I always felt like Young Miami was in the best position because, I mean, girl, you're hanging around this man. Even though he's, could be, some people will say he's slightly trifling, especially when it comes to his business dealings with some of his past artists, maybe even current artists, girl. But girl, she's in the best position. She was in the best position to me because she now is with this man who has his power, access, and resource, hanging around the who's who, black excellence, girl, got her own little podcast, girl, shopping sprees, cars, like, what, not podcast, her own show. So it's like, girl, you compared to the other girls, girl, they getting a trip, they getting a little yang around the house, shout out to Funky, but girl, you really kind of like hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't mad at Carisha. And quiet as it's kept, while I was talking about it, I probably would have been in the audience too with a Go Poppy sign. Hey! 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 That's my man, baby. Doing all that extra. Is this, ooh, girl, thank God. If my man had just gave me a TV show, honey, I would have been in the audience with a whole poster board, a PowerPoint presentation, okay? But for real though, girl, ooh. Listen, everybody has unprotected sex, okay? Most people have. Most people have. You just gotta be careful, y'all. Y'all just gotta be careful out in these streets. It is not safe out in these streets. And clearly, Puff Daddy is not using protection if he popping out babies at 50-something years old. So now we know we know him and Young Miami having sex. We know him and Daphne Joy probably having sex. We know him and that other girl, Jean. Girl, I forgot about Cassie, but Cassie never had his baby though. I ain't gonna say she never got pregnant. She never had his baby. And then a girl named Gina, and now this mystery woman who just had his baby. What if it was that woman? Remember that woman who ran? Remember that woman? It was some months ago. His phone like accidentally went the wrong way. He was on live, and then that woman who was like sitting on the other side of the table took off running like she didn't want to be seen. Puff Daddy, you're gonna be 70-something years old at your daughter's high school graduation. I mean, it is what it is. He's happy. Miami, she probably, girl, I guess you're just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Be safe, girl. That's all I can really say. Girl, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read this part. There was also an update. A source close to Diddy tells TMZ the baby was born in October at Newport Beach, California hospital. We're still not sure who the mother is at this point. He kept that under wraps, honey. What Drake said, I wasn't trying to hide. I wasn't trying to hide you from the world. I was trying to hide the world from you. Some shit like that when he didn't want nobody to know. He had got that white lady had his baby. Drake was upset. Girl, Drake was upset trying to tell us girl he was trying to hide that baby from what did he say? Whatever he said, child. Relationship coach Derrick Jaxn announces divorce from wife. So this is what he said. Over the past several months, my family and I have gone through many changes. Some of you have speculated while others of you have reached out to offer support as we privately establish this new normal for ourselves and our beautiful children. Earlier this year, after much prayer, counseling, and deep consideration, we decided to go our separate ways and filed for divorce. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions of my life, but I found peace knowing that our mission of raising healthy children, starting with healthy and whole parents, is still being accomplished. From falling in love as just teenagers to becoming spouses and now co-parents, I'm grateful for the years we've spent together and wouldn't trade them for anything. I was blessed to have such an amazing person in my life and will forever be thankful for all she's meant to our family. We ask that if you pray to please pray for us as we navigate this grieving process. If not, please respect our privacy. This is according to the Shade Room. They also had they wrote in the caption, last night blogger Tasha K. What a tip, Tasha K. Tasha ain't gonna tell your business, honey. Tasha K. Last night, blogger Tasha K. revealed exclusive photos of relationship coach Derrick Jaxn in close proximity with another woman, not his wife, in Miami during Art Basel. Shortly after, Derrick Jaxn announced his divorce. Hey! And alluded to the fact that he had been separated from his wife, Dania Jackson, earlier this year. However, it doesn't appear Dania was on the same page. If you recall, less than a month ago, she posted a video. Sure, we talked about that in my live on social media, spewing word curses over anyone that tried to defame or destroy her relationship with Derrick Jaxn. In November, she released a program for married couples that teaches them how to overcome infidelity. Whatever the case may be, keep both parties lifted in prayer. Derrick ain't shit. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. The first thing is, girl, can okay. So I think Denia is a pretty woman, but we're gonna have to just have a little kitchen table talk. Can I say something? Can I say? Can I say something? And I don't want to offend nobody. That's not my goal. But Denia is a little strange. She's a whole lot of strange, matter of fact. And her and Derrick, I'm not talking about aesthetically. I'm talking about they just look like they don't match. Like he clearly likes to be in the street and have a good time while Denia is back at the house, girl, reading scriptures over the internet. Ain't nothing wrong with reading scriptures, child. But it's like two different people. It's like night and day. Girl, I saw a video of Denia in her backyard, girl, dressed up in some Snow White costume, fighting off the demons for the kids on Halloween night or something. I said, Miss Thing, she does not give me that she's well up here. She doesn't. She doesn't. You know what's so trifling though? Because it sounds like Denia and Derrick are on two completely different pages. Because Denia was just cussing us out a couple of weeks ago. Remember? She was sending curses onto the girls. This is why I don't be having no respect for y'all niggas. For real, for real. Because you would think that Derrick Jaxn was girl 70 years old and trying to get back out there into the dating world before he girl go home to glory. Girl, Derrick probably in his 30s. I'm assuming. Let's see how old Derrick is. Let's see. How old is he? It don't really say. 33. That motherfucker only 33 years old. 33 is not old, y'all. The point I'm trying to make is this. Let's say you and your wife were on the same page. Clearly, I mean, girl, I guess y'all still getting a divorce, but clearly y'all not on the same page. But let's say y'all were on the same page, you were getting this divorce. I would think that with the following that Derrick has, and he knows that people are probably looking at him, and he know Tasha K gonna be on his ass, okay? That I would think that he would at least try, and I don't know why I'm expecting this from these niggas. I don't know why, because he didn't do it the first time. I was about to say I would assume that he would at least try and protect his wife, especially from public embarrassment, but he already embarrassed her before. So I don't know why I would expect him to do it the second go around. Like, this is your second time really embarrassing this woman publicly that I know about. Like, why not just sit down and be like, listen, I'm not going to date. I'm not going to be out in these streets until whatever my situation at home is dealt with, finalized. So once, everything is in the clear, then people can't say, oh, I'm in these streets with some random at Art Basel, or my wife is at home on the World Wide Web, girl, reading Bible scriptures and girl, throwing curses on the people. Girl. Like, deny you worried about all the people that's the girl. Deny you worried about us when, baby, the enemy is your husband, sweetie. It ain't us. Girl, you mad at us for your husband embarrassing your ass time and time again. But you would think that he would at least try and not continue to embarrass this lady. But that sounds too much like right. So we know they're not going to do that. I don't see what the big deal with that. And Derrick, if you just want some pussy on the side, like, it's so many high-end escorts out here that you could go get some coochie from, girl, and it'd be okay, girl. You could fly to Cape Town if you want. You fly the country. Barcelona, girl, Brazil. Girl, wherever you need to go to get some coochie. Girl, go to LA and lay low. I don't know, child, but it's just like, girl, you out there, you like, you know how much of an ain't shit nigga you got to be to just be out and about, girl, on one of the most popping weekends in Miami. Well, girl, Kim Kardashian, girl, Lori Harvey, all the who's who is in Miami this weekend, right? Of Art Basel, and then here you go out there, girl, laid up with some woman, thinking that ain't nobody gonna see your black ass. And you probably got over, let's see how many followers Derrick Jaxn got. Because I tried to go to his Instagram page yesterday, but something was going on. Let me try to go to it again. See, something is going on. It's not showing his post. It's not showing his followers. It's not showing who he's following. I want to say I could have swore he had at least 1 million. I could be lying, but I thought he had a lot of followers though. So all I'm trying to say is basically you have this large following, girl. You've already been in the spotlight for cheating on your wife. Then here you come again out during this busy ass weekend, thinking, well, nobody gonna see your black ass out there. It's just trifling, y'all. It's just trifling. And Poe Denia, girl, Miss Thing, girl, y'all need to go to her Instagram page. Don't go over to that lady's page being mean. Don't leave no comments. I'm not sending you over there to go leave comments. I just want you to go look at her page just to see, girl. And it's so crazy because, girl, Miss Denia over there reading the scriptures and, girl, dressing, girl, covering up, girl. When I tell Miss Denia be covered up from head to toe, girl, I'm talking about from here on down to her toenails, honey. And, girl, he out here with a horse. Girl, that's the real gag of it too, right? Because these niggas swear up and down, girl, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but girl, they have y'all in the house, right? Covered up, girl, with sheets and blankets on. But girl, when they cheat on y'all with the horse. The ones who got their ass out and titties out and stomach out. Now, ain't that something? Ain't that something? It is what it is, girl. It is what it is. Y'all pray for Denia, honey. Because mama don't give me real healthy teas. No tea, no shade. And then one other thing I wanted to point out, like with Derrick Jaxn being this relationship guru or relationship coach, seeing how he moves within his own relationship, marriage, like how does that work? I don't know. How does I don't know how I don't know. It's like it's like I don't know. It's like if you found out your doctor had a horrible personal life, but he was still great at his job, you probably wouldn't care, right? So like you found out your doctor who was about to perform, open heart surgery on you had a horrible personal life. It don't matter because girl, it ain't got nothing to do with what's about to happen in this operating room, right? So we see that he has a very, very messy life. And what he portrays online is not what he is now how he is not how he moves in my opinion in real life. Do you still listen to what he has to say? Because I just popped my ankle. Do you still listen to what he has to say? Or do you stop listening? Because clearly I refuse to believe that the way that he's moving, and I don't listen to him at all. I've seen videos of him here and there. Um, but clearly the way that he is, I don't think that he will be giving out the way that he moves in real life is the type of advice. Well, I don't know, girl. He could be. But I don't think he is out here giving the advice of a sloppy husband over the internet. Is he a fraud? Because you're clearly living a life that doesn't equate to what you give off online. I don't know, yeah, baby. Y'all follow Derrick Jaxn. We also know that when it does come to um, men, period, that we just get a pass. Like, can you imagine a woman being as sloppy as Derrick Jaxn and still would be able to call herself a relationship coach after she's embarrassed her husband 2 times publicly that we know about? Like, it probably wouldn't work. Like, she would really have to find another career path. Girl, I don't know if you. I'm sure he's not going to lose any. That's the thing, right? Because even the last go around, he's back to doing what he's doing. So clearly, it didn't affect him, right? And this won't either. So I mean, I guess I just figured out the answer, girl. I guess it's not gonna matter, girl. It's not gonna matter. Anyways, bye y'all.